Theatre's production of Noises Off. At this time, we'd like to point out that in the event of an emergency, exits are located at the sides and rear of the theatre. Please refrain from the use of video recording devices, and for the safety of our actors, no flash photography. Also, please turn off all cell phones, beepers, and electronic devices. Thank you, and enjoy your sardines, or rather, performance.
Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right, the one who writes the plays, that's him, only now he writes them in Spain. No, she's in Spain too, they're all in Spain. What, am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear, look after the house for them. But I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Only I got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because it's the Royal what's it called on the telly. The Royal, you know. Where's the paper then? And if it's to do with letting of the house, then you have to ring the house agents, because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Ackerman. Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire, Ackerman. Hold on, look. Always the same, isn't it? Soon as you take the weight off your feet down, it all comes on your head. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Oh yes, I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
And I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines.
Right.
We've changed that, haven't we?
No, love.
You mean that's what I've always been doing?
Well, I shouldn't say that, Dottie, my precious.
Oh, well, how about the words of them? We're getting some of them
Some
right.
of them have a very familiar ring.
Only it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that, Dottie.
I open my mouth and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow. So you're holding the receiver.
Yes, I'm holding the receiver.
Squire, Ackerman, hold on.
Squire, Ackerman. Hold on, don't go away. I'm putting it down. Always the same, isn't it? Put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
Hold it!
I have a housekeeper, yes. But this is her
Hold it,
afternoon
Gary.
off,
Dottie!
So we got the place entirely to
Hold
ourselves.
it, Dottie!
What?
You put the receiver back, you leave the sardines, and you take the
The
newspaper.
newspaper? Oh, the newspaper!
Here you are, love.
Sorry, love.
Don't worry, Dottie. It's It's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary, honey. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when's the dress we open? Tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as the technical, aren't we, Dottie?
It's all those words, my sweetheart.
Don't worry about the words, Dottie, my pet.
Coming up like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the... Do you know what I mean? Well, anyway, he's the, but Dottie, love, you've been playing this kind of part for, well, you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
All right, so Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie, you're holding
No.
this.
But here we are, we're all thinking, my God, we open tomorrow night. We've only had a fortnight to rehearse, but my God, here we are.
That's right, my sweet. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Oh, beautifully put, Gary.
No, but we've got to play Weston Supermare all the rest of this week, then Yaleville, then God knows where else, for God knows how long, and all of us are feeling pretty much, aren't you?
Sorry?
Anyway, you're off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
Sorry, Lloyd. Lloyd, let me just say one thing. Since we've stopped, I've worked with a lot of directors, Lloyd. Some of them were geniuses, some of them were bastards. But I've never worked with one who is so totally and absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very touched. Now, will you get off the fucking stage? And Brooke,
Yes.
are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're out. Okay, I'll call again. And on we go. So there you are, holding the receiver.
So here I am holding the receiver. I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines. Always the same, isn't it?
And you take the newspaper.
I take the newspaper, I leave the sardines. Always the same, isn't it? It's a weight off your mind, it's a load off your stomach.
Leave the receiver.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off, so we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So, what do you think?
This is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted porcelain mill, 16th century. You
Must
know.
have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have someone to entertain one's business associates. Someone coming at 4, in fact. Arab chic, oil.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Yes, we'll only just manage to fit it in. Only just manage to do it.
Right, then.
We won't bother to chill the champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes,
And
well,
don't let my files out of sight.
no, only,
What?
well,
Her?
yes, but you see, there's so many doors around here. You see, study, kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
You know.
The usual offices through here.
Fantastic.
Now I've lost the sardines!
Ah! I'm sorry, I thought I was the only one here.
I'm not here, I'm off! I think it's right, with the ants, they're all covered in fruiting. Who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents?
Squire, Hackham and Dudley.
Which one are you then, Squire, Hackham and Dudley?
I'm Treblemain.
Walking in here as if you own the place. I thought you was a burglar!
No. I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, check some of the measurements. Do 1 or 2 odd jobs. Oh, and a client. I'm showing a prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, no, that's the downstairs bathroom and water closet suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Clap it, dear,
Oh,
clap it.
hi.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
Yes.
Sardines.
Well,
What?
I'm sorry.
Sardines.
I've forgotten the sardines.
Boyd, these sardines, they're driving us all mad.
Something's wrong with the sardines. Poppy.
There's 4 plates of sardines coming on in Act 1 alone. They go here, they go there. She takes them, I take them. Don't you feel,
Sorry?
the sardines.
What sardines?
Taste the sardines.
Make it 4 grilled turbot off the bone.
Okay. It's all right for you. You're out there, we're up here. We've got to do it. Plus we've got words, plus bags and boxes, plus doors.
Well, we're not getting at you, Poppy love. We think the sardines are lovely.
So what do you want to change, Gary? The bags, the boxes, the doors?
Well, we can't start changing things now, love.
I'm just saying. Words, doors, bags, boxes, sardines, us. Okay, have I made my point?
You certainly have, Gary. Got that, Poppy? Right, I'll go then to Poppy's exit. And Poppy,
Yes?
don't let this happen again.
No.
Thanks, Lloyd. Just thought we ought to.
Of course.
Better out than,
Much better, as long as Dottie.
Absolutely happy, Lord
Will you do
Manor.
something for me, then, Dottie, my precious?
Oh, anything,
Will
Lord.
you take the sardines sardines. Off with you.
Anyways.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
No, well, you know, she has been in the family for generations.
Oh, great.
Perhaps we should just, have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes, well,
And don't let my files outside.
no, only,
What?
well,
Her?
she has been in the family for generations. Like.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, the only I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh,
won't you,
great.
love?
Yes, well,
And we'll enjoy having you, won't we, love?
Terrific.
yes, well, yes.
Sardines, sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well,
I think she's terrific.
yeah, terrific.
So, which way?
All right, before she comes back with the sardines.
Up here?
Yes, yes.
In here?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's another bathroom.
No, no, no.
Always trying to get me in the bathroom.
This one, this one.
Oh, that sheet!
It's the airing cupboard. This one, this one.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Clark's afternoon.
Hold it!
Grab the place and
Hold
start
it!
themselves.
And God said, hold it. And they held it. And God saw that it was terrible.
Sorry, loves, this door won't open.
Sorry, loves, this door won't
And
close.
God said, hold it.
Sorry, everyone. Did I do something wrong? You know how about doors.
Freddie, my sweet, you're doing it perfectly.
As long as it wasn't me that's broken it.
Oh, and there was Poppy, and God said, be fruitful and multiply and fetch Tina to fix the door.
I love technicals.
Oh, isn't she just, really, she loves technicals.
Oh, everyone's
Dottie,
always-
where's Dottie?
Oh, everyone's always so nice to everyone.
Oh, Belinda's being all,
Oh, but Freddie, my sweet, don't you like a nice all-night technical?
The only thing I like about technicals is you get a chance to sit on the furniture.
Freddie, it's lovely to see you cheering up and making jokes.
Oh, is that a joke?
Oh, this is such a lovely company to work with. It's such a happy company.
Wait till we've got to Stockton-on-Tees in 12 weeks' time.
Are you all right, Lord, my precious?
Oh, I'm just starting to know what God felt like when he sat out there in the darkness, creating the world.
What did he feel like, Lord, my
Very
love?
pleased he'd taken his Valium.
He had 6 days, of course. He only got 6 hours.
And God said, where the fuck is Tina? And there the fuck was Tina. And God said, let there be doors that open when they open and close when they close.
Do something.
Doors.
I was doing the front of house.
Doors.
Doors.
Tina, are you fully awake?
She has been putting the setup all week.
Oh, you're not trying to do too much, are you, Tina?
Tina, my love, this door won't close.
Yes, in the bedroom, oh, you know.
Oh, right. She hasn't been to bed for 48 hours.
Don't worry, Tina. Only another 24 hours and it'll be the end of the day.
Oh, look, he's come down to earth amongst us.
Listen, since we've stopped anyway, okay, it took 2 days to get the setup, so we shan't have time for a dress rehearsal. Don't worry, think of the first night as a dress rehearsal. If we can just get through the play once tonight for doors and sardines, that's what it's all about. Doors and sardines. Getting on, getting off, getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's farce, that's the theatre, that's life.
Lord, you're so deep.
So just keep going, bang, 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 you're on, bang, you said it, bang, you're off, and everything will be perfectly... Oh, where's Selston?
No.
Not already.
Poppy! Selston!
God, I thought he was run south with you.
I thought he was run back with you. Mr. Mowbray in his dressing room.
Oh, well, I don't think he would have not as technical, would he?
Would who?
Selsden, can't find him.
I'm sure he would have not as technical.
Half a chance he would.
Would what?
Now, come on, my sweet. Be fair, we don't know.
Yes, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's just get the understudy dressed. Tina,
Yes?
hurry up with those doors. You're going on as the burglar.
Oh, right.
You know, he shouldn't have been out of sight. I said he must never be out of sight.
He's been as good as gold all way for rehearsal.
Yes, because in the rehearsal room, it was all, I don't know, but there we were.
There was no set. You could see everyone.
And here it's all, you know.
Well, there's a front and a back, and instantly you've lost him.
He's not in the dressing room.
You've checked the lavatories?
Yes.
In the scenery deck, in the prop room, in the paint store?
Yes.
You've worked with him before, of course.
Ring the police. Right, finish the doors. Go get the burglar gear on. I'm sorry, Dottie, my love.
No, it's my fault.
I cast him.
Let's give him one last chance, I said. One last chance. I mean, what can you do? We were in weekly rep together at Peebles.
I'm sorry, Dottie, my love. It's my fault. I shouldn't have let you. This tour for her isn't just... Do you know what I mean? This is her life saving.
We know that, Gary.
I'm
honey.
not trying to make my life's fortune.
Of course you're not, Dottie.
Just wanted to put a little something by.
No, love.
Just enough to buy a little house with. I mean, come on, that's not so much to ask.
Oh, don't you cry, my sweet. It's not your fault.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, you couldn't expect Brooke to keep anyone in sight.
Who are we talking about now?
It's all right, my love. We know you can't see anything.
You mean Selsden? I'm not blind, I can see Selsden.
Selsden?
He's here all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father.
My word, Selsden, we thought you were... Oh, we thought you were not there.
Speak to us, Selsden.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it? How killing! I got it into my head there was going to be a rehearsal.
Where have
I
you
was
been,
having a
Selsden?
little post-prandial snooze at the back of the stall, so as to be ready for the rehearsal.
Oh, isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now we can see him.
So what do we celebrate?
What are we celebrating?
I've looked all through this dressing room. I've looked all through the wardrobe. I can't find the gear.
Oh,
Beer in the wardrobe?
No, Selsden! Tina, you need a break. Why don't you go sit quietly upstairs and do all the company's payroll?
payroll, right.
Oh, and Tina, just in case he and the gear do walk off together one night, order yourself a spare burglar costume.
Spare burglar
Two
costume.
spare burglar costumes, one to fit you and one to fit Poppy. I want a plentiful supply of spare burglars on hand for any eventuality.
2 spare burglars. She has been on her feet for 48 hours, Lord.
Don't fall down, Tina. We may not be insured.
So what's next on the bill?
Well, Selsden, I thought we might try a spot of rehearsal.
I won't, thank
You
you.
won't.
You all go ahead, I'll sit and watch you. This is the beer in the wardrobe, is it?
No, my sweet, he wants us to rehearse.
Yes, but I think we've got to rehearse, haven't we?
Rehearse! Yes, well done, Selsden. I knew you'd think of something. Right, from Belinda and Freddie's entrance.
Lloyd,
What's happened now?
the police.
The police!
They found an old man.
Oh.
He was lying unconscious in a doorway just across
Oh,
the
yes,
street.
thank you.
They say he's very dirty and rather smelly. And I
Thank
thought,
you,
oh my
Poppy.
God, because when you get close to Selsden, no, I mean when you stand anywhere near Selsden, you can't help but notice this very...
I'll tell you something, Poppy. Once you get it into your nostrils, you never forget it. 60 years now, and the smell of the theatre still haunts me.
Tell me, Poppy, love, how did you get a job like this that requires tact and understanding? You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
It's all right, Poppy, my dear. He truly did not hear.
Not here.
Yes, yes,
Sit
there.
down, my precious.
You're not on another 20 pages yet. Right, and on we go. Dottie in the kitchen, wildly roasting sardines. Freddie and Melinda waiting impatiently outside the front door. Gary and Brooke disappearing tremulously into the bedroom. Time sliding irrevocably into the past.
Aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie? Shh! What? Isn't there an item? Those two trample maid and Mrs. Clackett.
It's supposed to be a secret.
But she's old enough to be.
Shh, didn't you hear?
I'm just Scotland, love. I'm just the one with the English degree. I don't know anything.
What's going on?
I don't like to imagine, Gary, honey.
I mean, what are we waiting for?
I don't know what you're waiting for. Her 16th birthday?
What?
Or maybe just the cute Brooke?
Yes.
Oh, you're in real estate.
Oh, you're in real estate. You can't even get the door open.
Door closed, love.
You can't even get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We have a place to smile it to ourselves.
Oh,
Home sweet home.
dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny no creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
It's damn serious. If Inland Revenue finds out we're in the country, even for one night, Bangor's our claim to be resident abroad. Bangor's most of this year's income. Be like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Champagne?
I wonder if Mrs. Clackett has aired out the beds.
Darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Only those.
Inland Revenue may hear us.
What I did with that first lot of sardines I shall never know.
Mrs. Clackett!
Ow! You give me a turn! My heart took right out of my boots!
So did mine.
We thought you had
I
gone.
thought you was in Spain!
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, like that, is it? The income tax are after you?
They would be if they knew we were here.
All right then, love, you're not here. I haven't seen you. Anybody asks for you now, I don't know nothing. Off to bed, are you?
Oh, well,
That's right. Nowhere like bed will they all get on top of you. You want your things, look.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Oh, and that bed hasn't been aired, love.
just get a hot water bottle.
And put all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
And not the ones from the income tax, dear.
Oh, good heavens, where are they?
Didn't want to spoil your holidays, put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon
The
house?
little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Yeah.
Yes, but I could hear voices.
Hold it! Freddie, what's the trouble?
Sorry, Lloyd. You know how I'm about moves. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Brookie. It's just my usual dimness. I just don't understand why I carry the things off. Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on? No. I just thought it'd be somehow more logical. No. Lloyd, I know it's a bit late in the day to go into all this.
Freddie, we have several more minutes left before we open.
Thank you, Lloyd, as long as we're not too pushed. I just don't understand why he carries a bag of groceries in an overnight bag into the study till
Because they have to be out of the way for my next scene.
See that?
And Freddie, my sweet Selson, needs them in the study for his
I
next
see
scene.
that.
Selston, where is he? Is he there?
Selston!
Selson!
No burglar alarms. They are to be prosecuted for incitement. No?
No, not yet. Thank you, Selston.
I thought I heard my name.
No, back to sleep. Another 10 pages before the big moment.
I'm so sorry.
No, not at all. Nice to see you, Poppy. With the glass back in the window. And Selston.
Yes?
Beautiful performance.
Oh, how kind of you. I don't think I'm quite there yet, though.
He even remembered the line.
Alright, I see all that, but I just don't understand why I carry the things off.
Freddie, love, why does anyone do anything? Why does that ugly idiot walk through the front door holding 2 plates of sardines? I'm not hitting at you, love.
Of course not, love. I mean, why do I? I mean, right, when you come to think about it, why do I?
Who knows? The well springs of human action are deep and cloudy. Maybe something happened to you as a small child that made you frightened to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Yes, or it could be, you know.
It could well be.
Thank you, I understand all that, but
All right, Freddie, I'll give you a reason. You carry the groceries into the study, Freddie, honey, because it's just slightly after midnight and we're not going to be finished before we open tomorrow night. Correction, before we open tonight. And on we go from after Freddie's exit with the groceries.
His wife left him this morning.
Oh, Freddie! I think the point is you've had a great fright when she mentions income tax and you feel very insecure and exposed and you need something familiar to hold on to.
thank you, Lloyd. Thank you. That was most helpful.
Bless you.
And on we merrily go. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Yes, but I could hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. It could be someone from the office checking up.
I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Mrs. Crackett, love, Mrs. Crackett.
This is Crackett.
One has to set an example to the staff.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackett,
Mrs. Crackett?
one has certain obligations, love.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school having. Oh, you still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, it's still around.
In the airing cupboard, were you?
No. Well, just checking the sheets and pillowcases, going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett,
Clackett, dear, clackett.
Mrs. Clackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
I haven't seen no one, dear.
I thought I heard voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord, I'm found!
I beg your pardon.
Oh, good Lord above, the study door's open.
There's another car outside. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but clapping tools in this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Just drank. Proceeded to court.
Oh, and that reminds me. A gentleman came about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
Said he's got a lady quite alright.
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
All right then, love. I'll just let them go all over, shall I?
Let them do anything, just so long as no one knows we're here.
So I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. I don't know. If it was a fix to be shown, I'd forget what day it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain, but if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
Didn't you?
No, I should never buy anything as tarty as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
Should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back, never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic, with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right, all right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking. Upstairs. Oh my God, there's something in the air. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with those black sheets and things.
But darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Someone locked the door?
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Darling, this glue. The sort you can never get unstuck.
Hold it!
Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
Hold it! Freddie, we have a problem.
Oh dear, which one is it this time?
Left.
It's the left one, everybody.
Everyone.
Could have gone anywhere.
It could have gone over this thing and then fallen down and then rolled somewhere else again.
Where did you see it last? She didn't see it, poor sweet. It was in her eye.
It was probably on, why did I lock the door? She opens her eyes, very sort of, you know. I always feel I ought to rush forward and...
Watch where you put your feet, my love.
Yes, everyone look under their feet.
No one moved their feet.
Okay, everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Everyone pick their feet up one by one.
Brooke, love, is this going to happen during our performance? We don't want the audience to miss the last buses and trains.
She'll just carry on, won't she, love?
But can she see anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry?
No!
Sorry! Oh, my poor darling! You stood on his hand!
Oh, look at Freddie, the poor dog.
What's the matter with him?
He just got a little nosebleed.
A nosebleed, no one's touched him.
No, he's got this thing about violence. It always makes his nose bleed.
Brooke, sorry.
I thought you said something to me.
Yes, just go hit the box office manager with that, and you'll have finished off live theatre in Weston-super-Mare.
Anyway, I found it.
Oh, she's found it.
Where was it, love?
In my eye.
In her eye.
Not in your left eye.
It had gone around the
Oh,
side.
I knew it hadn't gone far. Are you all right, puppy love? I think so. Ready?
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter now?
He's just feeling a little faint, that's all. He's got this thing about.
This thing about what?
Well, I won't say the word.
Do you mean blood?
We all understand, my precious.
All right, clear the stage, walk in wounded, carry the stretcher cases, and on we bloodily stagger. Oh, sorry, Freddie, let me rephrase that. On we blindly stumble. Brooke, I withdraw that from your exit, anyway. Where's Selston?
Selston!
Selston!
Houston.
I think she might have dropped it out here somewhere.
Good, keep looking. Only another 5 pages, Selston. Right, we can't keep standing out here like this. Like what? In your underwear? Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Darling, this glue. This is the sort you can never get unstuck. Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
Now what?
Hot water bottle. I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles.
You don't think there's something creepy going on?
Darling, are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle, now the hot water bottle. I mean, what's going on?
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something round you.
Get the covers over our heads.
Hold on. What did I do with those sardines? You, wait here.
We hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized. I don't see how anything creepy could survive oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines, they've gone.
Perhaps there is something funny going on. I'm I'm going to get in bed and put my head into them.
I put them there. Or was it there? I suppose Mrs. Scrotchett must have taken... What? What is it? What's
Bag.
going on?
Bag.
Bag? What bag?
Bag. Bag. Bag.
What do you mean, bag? Bag?
Bag. Bag.
What bag?
No bag.
No bag.
Your bag. Suddenly. Here, now gone.
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom.
Don't go in there.
The box.
The box?
They're both gone.
Oh, my files.
What on earth is going on? Where's Mrs. Splatchy? You, wait in the bedroom.
No. I'm not going in there.
At least put your dress on.
I haven't got one. I'm not going in that bedroom.
I'll fetch it for you, I'll fetch it for you. Your dress is gone.
Oh, I'm never going to see Basingstoke again.
Don't panic, don't panic. There is some perfectly rational explanation for all this. I will fetch Mrs. Splotchet. She'll tell us what's happening. You wait here. Can't stand here looking like that. Wait in the study. Study. Oh!
Roger! There's a strange figure in there. Where are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but...
Darling, if you're not coming to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
Darling, I'm glued to the tax demand.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the fool. And get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loo that eats through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Selsdon! You're on, Selsdon! We're there, Selsdon! The moment's arrived!
It's all right, love. He's coming.
But his arm should be coming through that window even before Freddy's off. Ah, here it is.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
All right, hold it, Selsdon. Let's take the game.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion.
Hold it, Selsdon. Hold it.
What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Hold
I
it!
want you to hold it.
Right, so what are they offering?
Stop, Selsdon, my love. Wait, my precious.
It's like Myra Hess, playing on through the air raids.
Stop.
Stop.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Poppy. Selsdon.
I met Myra Hess once.
You can hear better than I can.
I beg your pardon.
From your entrance, please, Selsdon.
Well, it was during the war at a charity show in Sunderland.
Thank you. Poppy!
Oh, not for me. It stops me sleeping.
Poppy, put the glass back in the window once more.
Come on again.
Yes, and this time, Selsdon.
Yes.
A little sooner, Selsdon. A shade earlier. A touch closer to yesterday. All right, Freddy. Start moving as soon as Freddy opens the door. What's the line?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Start moving as soon as you hear the line. I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Stuck with a problem?
Stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. And I want your arm through that window, all right?
Say no more. May I make a suggestion, though? Should I perhaps come on a little earlier? Only there does seem to be something of high issues between Freddy's exit and my entrance.
No, Selsdon, listen, I've got it.
Yes.
How about coming on a little earlier?
Well, obviously thinking along the same lines.
Am I putting him on, or is he putting me on? Right, Freddy, from your exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. Right, so what are they offering? One microwave oven. What? 50 quid? Are they worth lifting it? Junk, if you insist. Where's his desk? No, they all say the same thing. Yes, line.
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
What?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what?
Adjust to retirement.
It's also very hard to hear if everyone all talks at once.
And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, dear. It's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Blown about? No, the things just move themselves on the road 2 feet, just like in any house. Ugh.
I'd better warn the prospective tenant. She's inspecting the study. There's a man in there.
No, there's no one in the house, love.
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one there.
You can't see him, but this is extraordinary. And where's my prospective tenant? I left her in there. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God.
What?
There.
Where?
The sardines.
There's the sardines.
You can see the sardines.
I can see the sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where's my prospective tenant?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night. In and out of here like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky!
No, I miss the violence. I miss having other human beings around to terrify.
Where's she gone? Vicky!
It's nicely a bit of shouting and screaming around you. All this silence gets you down.
Vicky!
I'm going to end up talking to myself.
Darling, this stuff that is through anything. It is through trousers. Darling, if it is through trousers, you don't think it goes on, it is through... Darling, I think I better get these trousers off. Darling, quick! This is an emergency. I mean, if it is through trousers... Darling, I think I can feel it. I think it's getting through absolutely everything.
There's something evil in this house.
In that revenue.
He's back.
No.
No?
I'm not here.
He's not there.
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad.
I must go.
Stay!
No, thank you.
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence of your... Hold on, you're not from the other world.
Yes, Marbella.
You're some kind of intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I mean, I have a sardine.
You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Vicky. I'm going to come straight downstairs and...
You have sardines. Well, if there's nothing else I can offer you, I think,
This is plainly a matter for the police.
I'll be running along.
Come back! Hello, police. Someone has broken into my house. Or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. Nobody's a sex maniac. I left a young woman here, and what's happened to her, no one knows.
There's a man lurking in the undergrowth!
The young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me!
He almost saw her. No, but he's a burglar as well. He's taken our things.
The things are here, you idiot!
The things have come back. Now all we're missing is a plate of sardines.
Here are the sardines! Here are the sardines!
The sardines have come back. So what am I saying? I'm saying, let's say no more about it.
This is the police? You want the police here in my underwear?
I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has! I know him!
You know him?
He's dealt with by your office.
But he's just an ordinary sex maniac.
Yes, but he mustn't see me like this! You have to keep up certain standards if you work for Inland Revenue.
Well, put something on.
I haven't got anything!
There must be something in the bathroom. Bring the sardines.
Right, that's downstairs tidied up a bit. Just give the upstairs a quick going over for them.
A bathroom.
Better than nothing.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing a bathroom.
There must be something in the bedroom.
No. I'm not going in that bedroom again.
I'll look in the bedroom. You can look in the other bathroom.
Darling, help!
Roger! There's someone in the bathroom now!
Oh, darling, I'm finding such lovely things. Dear Who are you?
Oh no! It's his wife in the pants.
Excuse me, I think you've dropped your dress. Darling, where have you been? I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Oh, darling, honestly, it's just burst into the room with the dress fell off.
intruder.
Just doing the tops, Governor.
A tax, not a tax on women.
Try anything, Governor, but I'll do the tops on the boss first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. Vicky!
People everywhere. I'm not. A tax on women, I don't know. They'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find her, you're going to be in big trouble, you see.
WC, I'll fix it.
Dodger!
Sheik? Sheik, I thought you were coming in before. And this is your charming wife, is it? So you want to see over the house now, do you, Sheik? Well, since you're upstairs already...
Feminist floozy! I'll break this over their heads!
Let's start downstairs.
Who are these creatures?
I have no idea who she is. No connection with the house, I assure you. Whereas this good lady with the sardines, on the other
No
hand,
other hands, thank you, not my sardines, because this time I'm eating
is
them.
fully occupied with her sardines. So
Mrs.
perhaps
Blackett,
the
who
toilet.
are these people?
Oh, we get them all the time, love. They're just Arab sheep.
I'm so sorry.
Arab sheep!
But in here we have,
Ballcocks, Governor, your ballcocks have gone.
we have him.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed!
But in the
The
study.
filthy devils! You give me that shit, you devil! Oh, and there she stands in a small straw the world to see.
It's you.
It's her!
It's my little girl.
Dad!
Our little Vicky that ran away from home I thought I'd never see again.
Well, would you believe it?
What are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here like that?
Me? I'm taking our files on tax evasion to Inland Revenue and Basingstoke.
Oh, so where's my other sheet?
Ah, a house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
Hold on, I know that face. He isn't a sheik. He's that sex maniac.
Yes, it's my husband!
Trousers!
You take all the clean shit!
What?
Trousers!
You
Trousers!
snatched my butt!
What?
You tossed me aside like a broken
Oh,
china
And to
doll!
cap it all off, you've got your trousers on.
And what you're up to is my little girl down there in Basingstoke.
Stop!
Stop?
Stop.
It's a question of authenticity, you see, Freddie. Do Arab potentates wear trousers under their robes? I don't know, maybe they do, Freddie, but not around their ankles. Not around their ankles.
I'm sorry, Lord. It's just frightfully difficult doing a quick change without a dress
Well,
up.
then get Tina to help you. Where's Tina? Tina! Come on, Tina!
Sorry?
Tina. Oh, yes, you're acting.
I must have dropped off down there.
Never mind, Tina.
Do something.
No, let it pass. We'll just struggle through on our own. Tina's asleep and herself, and all the rest of us run around with our trousers around our ankles. Okay, you'll just have to do the best you can. And on we go. Some other problem, Freddie?
Well, since we're stopped
Why
anyways.
did I ask?
Well, you know how I'm about moves.
I know, Freddie.
I just don't understand why the sheik happens to be Philip's double.
Because he comes in and we all think he's, and that's the joke.
See that?
My sweet, the rest of the plot depends upon it.
I see that, but it is rather a coincidence,
Yes,
isn't it?
it is rather a coincidence, Freddie, until you reflect that there was an earlier draft of the play, and in this, the author makes it clear that Philip's father, as a young man, traveled extensively in the Middle East.
I see.
You see?
Yes, that's very
I
interesting.
thought you'd like that.
But will the audience get it?
You must tell them, Freddie, looks, gestures. That's what acting's all about, okay?
Of course. Thank you, Lord, thank
And it will
you.
be even more powerful when you do it with no trousers.
Oh, yes, of course, Lord.
Right, so can we just have to finish the act from Belinda's beautiful line, you tossed me aside like a broken china doll. I'm being so clever out here. What's going to be left of this show when I've gone off to do Richard III and you're all up there on your own? Right, you tossed me aside like a broken china doll.
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll!
And what you're up to with my little girl down there in Basingstoke, I won't ask. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
Brooke!
Sorry.
You're lying. Come on, love. We're 2 lines away from the end of the act.
I don't understand.
Give her the line.
What's that, Dad?
Yes, but I don't understand.
It's what's that, Dad?
Yes, I say to you, I'll tell you one thing, Vicky, and you say to me, what's that, Dad?
I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip.
Puppy, bring the book. Is that the line, Poppy love? I don't understand why the sheik looks like Philip. Can we consult the author's text and make absolutely sure? It's what's that, Dad? Right, that's the line, Brooke love. Now, we all know you've worked in very classy places up in London where they let you make the play up as you go along. But we don't want that kind of thing here, do we? Not when the author has provided us with such a considered and polished line of its own. Not at 1 o'clock in the morning, not 2 lines away from the end of the act. We merely want to hear the line. What's that, Dad? That's all. Nothing more. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit. Does it say exit? Oh dear, now she's going to wash her lenses away.
Lord, a little heavy on the sauce, I thought.
I thought it was going to be Poppy when he finally, you know.
Yes, it's usually Poppy, isn't it, love?
I suppose that was my fault.
Yes, but why pick on, you know?
Yes, why Brooke?
I thought it was quite sweet, actually.
Sweet.
Trying to pretend they're not having a little thing together.
A little thing? Lloyd and Brooke?
Didn't you hear?
Brooke and Lloyd?
Where do you think they've been all weekend?
You mean that's where it was when poor old Tina was,
Putting the setup back to front. Shh, there.
All right, all forgotten. I was irresistible.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, my heavens.
Great Scott.
That's something I didn't know.
I think I'm going to faint.
Oh, yes, sit down, love.
Here, quick, do your meditation.
Well, that's something she didn't know.
Hush, love.
Oh, 2 weeks rehearsal, that's all we've had.
What happened next?
Most exciting. Oh, yes.
Oh, here they come. Is she all right?
Oh, she'll be all right in a minute. Something she ate, probably.
Yes, this one's feeling a bit, you know.
I'm
too.
feeling a bit, you know, myself. I think I'm going to
Which
Faint.
will be sick.
need that tea break.
You're certainly overdoing it at the moment, love.
So can we just have the last line of the act?
Me, last line, right. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a what?
Oh, a good old-fashioned plate of sardines.
What did she say?
A good old-fashioned plate.
Oh, a good old-fashioned plate of what?
Sardines! And lights!
Act 1 beginners, please. Your calls, Miss Otley, Miss Ashton, Mr. Lejeune, Mr. Fellows, Miss Blair. Act
1 beginners, please.
And maybe Act 1 beginners is what we'll get. What do you think?
Oh, Dottie will pull herself together now that we've caught beginners. Now she knows she's got to be on stage in 5 minutes, won't she?
Will she?
You know.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only got to Ashton under Lynn. What's it going to be like by the time we've got to Stockton on Tees?
If only she'd speak.
If only she'd unlock her dressing room door. Look, if Dottie won't go on.
Won't go on?
If she won't.
She will.
Of course she will.
Won't she?
I'm sure she will, but if she doesn't.
She must.
She will, but if she didn't.
I'd have 5 minutes to change. 4 minutes.
If only she'd say something.
I'll have another go. Take some mind off your own problems anyway.
Has she gone?
Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming today.
I wasn't. I haven't.
Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not here. I'm at Aberystwyth. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Richard III.
Dottie and Gary.
I don't want anyone to know I'm in.
Right, but Dottie and Gary.
I just need 2 hours alone and undisturbed with Brooke in her dressing room, and then I'm on the 7:25 back to Wales. This is for Brooke. Put it somewhere safe. Make sure Selsdon doesn't get his hands on it.
Right, they've had some kind of row.
Great. There's a little flower shop across the road from the stage door. I want you to buy me some very large and expensive-looking flowers. And don't have poppies. See, they're not for poppies.
No, and she won't speak to anyone.
Right, good. First house ends just after 5, yes. Second house starts at 7:30.
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They may not be a
She
show.
hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing.
You call beginners.
Yes.
I can't play a complete love scene from cold in 5 minutes. It's not dramatically possible.
She's had bust-ups with Gary before, of course.
Brooks had a bust-up with Gary.
Brooke, Dottie.
Oh, Dottie.
They had the famous bust-up the week before last
Right.
when we were playing Workshop.
Right, you told me on the phone.
She went out with this journalist bloke.
Journalist, yes.
Yes, but did you know Gary threatened to kill him?
Killed him, yes, I know. Listen, don't worry about Dottie. She's got money in the show.
Yes, but now it's happened again. 2 o'clock this morning, I'm woken up by a loud banging on my door. It's Gary. Do I know where Dottie is? She hasn't come home.
Tina, let me tell you something about my life. I have the Duke of Buckingham on the phone for an hour after rehearsal every evening, complaining that the Duke of Gloucester is sucking boiled sweets through his speeches. The Duke of Clarence is off for the entire week doing a commercial for Madeira. Richard himself, would you believe Richard III has now gone down with a back problem? I keep getting messages from Brooke about how unhappy she is here. Now she's got herself a doctor's certificate for nervous exhaustion. She's going to walk. I have just one afternoon while Richard is fitted for a surgical course that she cured Brooke of nervous exhaustion with no medical aids, with but a little whiskey. You've got the whiskey, a few flowers, you've got the money for the flowers, and a certain faded charm. So I have not come to the theatre to hear about other people's problems. I have come to be taken out of myself and preferably not put back in again.
Yes, but Lloyd.
Done the front of house calls.
Oh, the front of house
And
calls.
don't let Poppy see those flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance will begin in 3 minutes.
We are going to be so late up, Nola. Belinda's having a go. I haven't even started the front of house calls yet. Money. What's this for?
Nothing.
Whiskey.
Oh, is it?
Where did you find this?
Oh,
Up here. You mean Selston's been hiding them on the stage now?
well,
I'll put it in the ladies' loo.
at least you won't go on that.
No. You know what Dottie's like when she's like this. Freddy's trying now. Oh, well, he's been hiding them on the stage now. No,
No.
you didn't try for very long, my precious.
Well, oh dear.
You know he's been hiding them around stage now.
Gary came rushing out of his dressing room in a great state. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. I often feel with Gary I've missed something somewhere, but you know how I'm about that sort of thing. But I think he said he wanted to kill me.
My poor sweet.
I thought I'd better leave him to it. I didn't want to make matters worse. He's all right, is he?
Who, Gary? Anything but by the sound of it.
I mean, he's going on.
Gary's going on. Of course he's going on. What's all this about Gary not going on?
Yes, because if you have to go on for Gary, then Poppy can't go on for Dottie, because if Poppy goes on for Dottie, then you'll have to be on the book.
This is getting farcical.
Money.
Money?
You're waving money around.
Oh, that's what. Oh!
She's a funny woman, you know, Dottie. She's perfectly all right last night.
Last night.
Yeah, she took me out for a drink in some club she knows about.
She was with you. You were with her.
Yeah, she's being very sympathetic about all my troubles.
I'm not going to let her sink her teeth into you.
No, she could have been nicer. In fact, she came back to my digs afterwards and told me about all her troubles. We sat there until 3 o'clock this morning. Don't know what the landlady was.
And another thing. Nothing else. Where's my Selston? sweet. Turns out it's Freddie here who's in the... Selston? He's not in the dressing rooms. Oh, I might have guessed.
Oh, the front of house calls.
You do the calls. I'll look for Selston.
What shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all. You've done quite enough already. Okay.
Ladies and
and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance will begin in 3 minutes.
He wants to kill someone.
Selston wants to kill someone.
Gary.
Selston? We've lost him.
Oh, not again.
Flowers.
Oh, well.
Oh,
they
Tina,
just-
that's really very sweet of you. Isn't that sweet of you?
Very charming.
I'll go look in the pub. Hold these. I'll take those. Oh, the front of house calls. Hold these.
Oh dear, I think Poppy's already done them.
She gave them 2 minutes, did she? I'll give them 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance will begin in 1 minute.
I think she said 3 minutes.
3 minutes. I said 3 minutes. She said 3 minutes.
I think so.
Hold these.
Oh dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance will begin in 2 minutes.
Any luck?
No, but I found yet another bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hidden in the ladies' lavatories. Would you believe?
Good lord.
Oxfam. I'll give it to Oxfam.
He's gone to the pub. No, he's hanging around ladies' lavatories.
I'd better get the spare gear on.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance will begin in 2 minutes.
Oh, Poppy, Tina's already done 2 minutes.
She's done 2 minutes? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance will begin in 1 minute.
What the fuck is going on?
Great Scott!
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not here. I'm in Aberystwyth. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Richard III. I can't sit out there and listen to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
My sweet, we're having great dramas in the
We're
dressing
having
rooms.
great dramas out there. This is the matinee, honey. We've got old age pensioners out there. The curtain will rise in 3 minutes. We all start for the gents. The curtain will rise in 1 minute. We all start running back out again. We don't know which way we're going.
Lloyd, I've got to have a talk with
Of
you.
course. Of course.
You got my message.
Many, many messages.
Why didn't you answer?
I did. I have. I'm here.
Lloyd, I've got to tell you something.
Well, go on then.
Well, I went to the doctor's today, and this is really very hard. Oh, brother!
Later, all right? Later.
Oh, no, not another one.
In my dressing room.
In your dressing room. It's getting completely out of control.
I'll give it to Oxfam with the other one.
No, I'll take it. Thank you.
Lloyd.
What did you want?
You got my message.
And you came running, honey. And came running.
Lloyd, we've got to have a talk.
Of course, honey. We're going to have a talk.
When?
Later. Yes, later. Flowers.
Oh yes.
Tina bought them for me.
Tina bought them for you.
Yes. Did she? Lloyd.
Nothing more for the moment, thank you. Oh, and strangle Tina for me when you see her, will you?
Right.
What about Dottie?
I don't want to hear about Dottie.
And Gary.
Not about Gary either.
What about Selzy?
Listen, I think this show is completely beyond the help of a director. You just do it. I'll sit out there in the dark with a bag of toffees and enjoy it, all right? 1 minute is the last call, if your memory goes back that far.
Lloyd! Wait! Excuse me! I've got to talk to him!
Girls, girls!
I've a good mind to put on my coat and walk out of that door right here and now.
Well, if you don't feel up to performing, I'm sure Poppy would be happy to have a bash on your behalf.
I beg your pardon.
Honestly, Brooke, you sit down here, just do your meditation, all right? Poppy, you go see what's happening with Gary and Dottie, and
Did I say something wrong?
Where's Tina?
Selston, my sweet, where have you been?
Are you all right?
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, yes, everywhere. In front, manager's office, bar, not a sign of her.
Oh, my sweet, she's looking for you in the dressing rooms.
Oh, that's right. Great shindig been going on down there. I thought Tina ought to know about it.
My love, I think she's heard.
Oh, everything. Oh, it really went for her. I know when you've got your eye on someone.
Dottie's got her on. Someone has she?
I've seen you peeping off into corners with that poor halfwit.
Which poor halfwit?
Never mind, my love.
Not Tina?
No.
Who else is there, apart from me?
I think they're coming. They're coming.
I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here.
Oh, yes, everywhere.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin.
They're coming.
And we found Selston.
How did you get here?
How? Through the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats?
Done it!
The performance is about...
I've done it! Done about to begin.
Yes, about to begin. About to begin. Is about to begin at any moment.
Oh, boy. The choker is talking.
No, the walls are very thin, you see. I'm absolutely sick to death of it, she cries. Am I setting a bit of a trend?
Understudy rehearsal, my love.
Oh, for Gary, yes, very timely. You try to give some poor devil a leg up, she says. Well, she may have said a leg over.
Oh, Gary, my love.
Oh, and here he is.
Are you all right?
Is he all right? What's he saying?
He's not saying anything, sir.
Very sensible, only stirred up again. I've seen you giving him good mornings.
Sorry, my love.
Oh, she's emerged, has she? Come on, old girl, you're on.
Are you all right?
Is she all right?
All right, everyone? Fine.
Little hugs and squeezes.
Hush, my son.
Look, Dottie, look, Gary, I'm not going to make a great speech about all this, but we have all got to go out there and put on a performance, and, well,
Well, we can't do it in silence, my loves. We're going to have to speak to one another.
What's the house like?
Oh, that's the spirit, Dottie.
well done, Dottie.
It's quite good for a matinee. There's quite a crowd at the front of the back stalls.
Come on, girl, get the lights up. Some of those OAPs out there haven't got long to go.
Right.
Can
Why
I just
don't
have a few words with everyone?
Let me just say one word. Sardine.
Yes, sardines.
Sardines. Standing by, please. Music cue 1.
Now, what?
Which is going up?
We have been sitting out there for an hour. They have gone away. They think someone's died.
Sorry, Lord, that's my fault. I just wanted to say a few words with everyone.
Freddie, have you ever thought of having a brain transplant?
Sorry, wrong moment, I see that.
Anybody else have any thoughts they feel they must communicate?
I mean...
What? Tina, you bought these flowers for Poppy.
No. Well, yes.
And you didn't buy any flowers for me.
No. Well, no.
Have you ever heard of such a thing as jealous rage?
Yes. Well, yes.
Well, then take 10 pounds of your own money, Tina, and buy some flowers for me.
No, we're just going up. I've got to run the show.
Never mind the show. Concentrate on the floral arrangements. Bought them for Poppy. You two get a Freddie's old brain. You could each have half.
Oh, dear.
Don't cry.
Just get the old bus on the road.
Standing by, please. Lights stand by.
Christ.
Quiet backstage. Hush. Music cue 1 go. Lights going up.
It's no good you going on. I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one coffee. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brett's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brett, that's right, we want to write some plays, that's him. I don't know, write some in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. What am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain. Here, look after the house. But I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Only I got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because it's to boil up to cold on the telly. Alright, you know. Where's the paper then? Anything to do with letting off the house, we have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Squire. Open up the let's get up. Next to the phone, Squire, Squire. Oh, God. You always say, you beat down it all comes on your head.
I have a housekeeper, yes. But this is around the north. We've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? Well, there's no one here. So, what do you think? A self-contained service by the housekeeper. What? The usual offices? Through here?
Fantastic.
downstairs bathroom and water closet suite, and this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crocker.
Blackett, dear, Blackett. Oh, now I've lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about this.
It's all right. You don't want to tell us it's you.
No, it's
Great.
perhaps we should just have last campaign.
We'll take it up myself.
Yes, right.
And don't put my files outside.
No, only,
What?
well,
Her?
she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. The feet they have forced down now. We'll just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the clothes. You'll really enjoy it. Traction, love.
Yes, well,
Cricket.
Sardines, sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
well,
I think it's terrific.
that's terrific.
So we're great.
Go okay before she comes back with the sardine.
Up here.
Yes, yes.
In here.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's another bathroom.
No, no, no.
Always trying to get in the bathroom.
This one.
Oh, that's she.
It's the airing cupboard. This one.
Oh, you're in room 6. You can't even get the doors.
No, it's Mrs. Clark. We can't do the knock, remember? We have the place entirely to ourselves. Now, speak now.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
Rather funny of being like this for our wedding anniversary.
There is something to be said for being attached to Sal.
Because
And then revenue getting.
What I did that first lot of sardines. I shall never know.
Meaning, lacking.
Ow! You give me a turn. Right off the line of my food.
So we lie.
you've got
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
You want the big stuff.
Oh, yes, thanks.
I'm in that bad as a banana, love.
I'll just get the hot water.
Oh, boy.
Heavenly Father.
There's the rock in your voice.
What sort of voices?
Beautiful voices.
Oh, look, she doesn't know what I mean.
Come back.
What?
You can't go downstairs like that. I'll fetch them.
Mrs. Kraken.
Mrs. Crockett. One has certain obligations.
Oh, dear.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like the sardines go out. Oh, you still hanging around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, is he still around?
In the area, Mother, were you?
No. Well, just checking receipts and pillowcases, going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Blackett, dear, Blackett.
Mrs. Blackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Blackett?
I haven't seen no one, dear.
I thought I heard voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord above!
I beg your pardon.
I'm the Lord about to study. Doors open.
There's a room for us. Mr. Dudley's.
Nothing but happened in this house.
On the notice, step will be taken to strike. Proceedings in court.
Oh, that reminds me. A gentleman came about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
There's a sort of lady walking around.
Leave everything to squire, I can be perfect.
All right, so I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I forgot the sardines. I don't know. It was fixed to me shouting. I forget what day it was.
I don't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
sheets and pillowcases. I can't just stand here and, you know, indefinitely.
Of course it's me! You put me in here!
But darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Well, someone locked the door!
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay.
In here. In here.
Darling, this move!
A hot water bottle. I didn't move that. I didn't do this hot water. I mean, you know, standing out here with this hot water bottle.
Of course it's me. You put me in here and
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles.
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
Don't panic, don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this. I'll fix Mr. Cloudy. You'll tell us what's happening. You wait here. You can't stand here looking like that. Wait in the study. Study. Oh!
Darling! I know this is going to sound silly, but
Darling, you're not going to bed and going to clear out the attic.
darling, I flew to the taxi man.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck with something.
Darling, don't play with the tools. Now get that bottle off. Who is it? You're downstairs soon because these are ready.
Heard of people getting stuck with this problem, but this is ridiculous. But this is ridiculous!
No bonds, no burglar alarms, they'll be prosecuted for excitement. No, sometimes they make me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks, when I remember I used to do bullion vaults, what am I doing now? I'm breaking in the paper bag. Right, so what do they offer? One microwave oven, what 50 quid? They're worth it. Don't give you insist. Where's his dad? No, they all say the same thing. Yes, they all say the same thing.
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
What?
Adjust to retirement! And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, dear, it's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever gone about?
Never about. No, things just move themselves and run things like anyhow.
Oh, then, I'd better warn the prospective tenant. She's inspecting the studies. There's a man in there.
No, there's no one in that car.
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one, dear.
You can't see him, but this is extraordinary. And where's my prospective tenant? I left her in there. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God.
No what?
There.
Where?
The sardines.
There's sardines.
You can see the sardines.
I can see sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
Stop letting these sardines out of my hand. But where's my prospective tenant?
Oh, I'm going to be opening sardines all night. In and out of here like a cocoa on the floor.
Vicky.
No, I miss the violence. I miss having other human beings around to terrify.
Where's she gone? Vicky.
It's nice to see a bit of shouting and screaming around you. All this silence gets you down.
Vicky.
I'm going to end up talking to myself.
Darling, it's not that it's for anything, it is the trousers. Darling, if it is the trousers, you don't think it goes on in you. Darling, I think I'm better get these trousers off. Darling, please! Please, it's just an emergency. Darling, I think you're not from the other world. Yes, yes, far better. You're some kind of intruder. You've done something to Mickey. Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have sardines. No, you're not. You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Mickey. I'm coming straight downstairs, and...
Right, that's downstairs, tidy up a bit. Just give the upstairs a quick go for them.
That is nothing. I'll look in the other bathroom, you look in the bedroom. Or you look in that bathroom, I'll look in the bedroom. Darling, help! Where are you?
Roger! Roger, where are you? There's someone in the bathroom now!
Darling, I'm finding such lovely things.
Darling, where have you been? I'm going mad. Hey, darling. Darling, just burn this room with a pencil. There you are. Put the sheet on for the motorbike. See if there's something we have. Oh, dear.
One pack of after my God.
Who are you?
That's right, young man. Things coming in town.
Inspectors everywhere!
There you are! I found your dress! It came flying out of the attic!
Darling! The dress is stuck to my head now!
Another intruder!
Just doing the taps, Governor.
Attacks, not attacks on women.
Try anything, Governor, but I'll just tap on the butt first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. Mickey!
People everywhere. I'm on. Taps on the
Bye, you're going to be in big trouble. Mickey!
Darling!
No sheep yet. I thought he was coming at 4. Because, you know, it's nearly 4 now. Well, you know, it's past 3, so I figure it must be getting on towards 5. Where's the sheep? Arabs are usually on time. Oh, sheep, you're here already. Hiding in the, Anyway, do you want to see over the house now?
Evidence, clearly! I'll break this over their head!
Let's start downstairs.
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I'm sorry about this. I have no idea who she is. No connection to the house. Whereas this good lady, on the other hand, is fully occupied with her sardines.
Arab sheep!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You give me that sheep, you devil!
But in here we have,
Ballcocks, Governor, your ballcocks have gone.
we have him.
Dad!
My little girl, so far left, see before it went.
Dad!
And
Hold on, I know that face. She's that sex maniac.
my little girl down there in Basingstoke, I won't go. And I'll tell
to the old Fish Market Theatre, Lowestoft. Or rather, the Municipal Theatre. Stockton-on-Tees for the series performance of Nothing On. We apologise for the slight delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances.
Hands off, Freddie! You're the one who's trying to get their hands on Freddie!
Beyond our control.
You don't know me now!
Beyond our control.
Oh!
And we would ask you to bear with us for a moment while we deal with her, with them, with the circumstances. I should perhaps say, with tonight's performance of our play, The Long and Highly Successful Tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances which have now been brought under control.
Our long and highly successful tour is on its very last legs. Its very last leg. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. I sincerely trust there'll be no other hiccups, no other hold-ups. So ladies and gentlemen, will you please sit back and enjoy the remains of the evening.
It's no good you're going on. Open sardines and off the phone. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Bread's not here. Ooh, he lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Bread, that's right. The one who writes the plays, that's him. Only now he writes them in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. What? Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain. I look after the house for them, but I go over to every Wednesday. Because I have a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with, because it's the Royal what's it called on the telly. The Royal, where's the paper then? And if it's to do with the letting of the house, and you have to ring the house agents, because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Ackerman. Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're just a bit squashed. Squire, Ackerman. Hold on, I'll go look. Always the same, isn't it? 1 minute you've got too much on your plate, and the next thing you know, they've all gone down again.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off, so we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So, what do you think?
Right, and this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted faucet mill, 16th century. You know.
Must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone on the phone now. Probably this Arab saying he wants to come at 4, so I'll just have a word with him and...
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Yes, we'll only just manage to fit it up. only just manage to do it.
Right then.
We won't bother to pull the champagne.
And all these doors, look at all these doors.
Only a handful, really. Study, kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the...
Terrific.
Or the
And
receiver.
which one's
The what? The usual offices through here.
Oh, fantastic.
No, I've lost the song.
Ah! I'm sorry. I thought I was the only one here.
I'm not here. I don't know where I am.
I'm from the agents.
Lost the phone now.
Squire, Hackett and Dudley.
Never lost the phone before.
I'm Trample Maine.
I'll just put her here, look, if anyone wants it.
Oh, right, thanks. No, I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, check some of the measurements, do 1 or 2 odd jobs. And the client, I'm showing a prospective tenant over the house.
Now the plate's gone.
Where's the shore?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, no, that's the downstairs bathroom and water closet. And this right here is the house.
Oh, hi.
Sardines, dear, sardines.
Don't worry about us.
Oh, you shouldn't have stood on them.
We'll just inspect inspect the
They'll
house.
all go standing on it now.
Don't. Thanks. We'll just inspect the house.
Should I give the floor a wash?
Listen, I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want television, do we?
Television, right. She didn't explain about wanting to watch the television because obviously there's been this thing with the, just in case anyone's looking at all this and going, my God.
Right. Great. And I've got to have those files to our Basingstoke office by...
Hold on, we've gone out of,
We'll take it up with us.
where are we?
And don't let my files out of sight.
Wait, what?
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 Her?
Her! Right, her! Because she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. Not for me to say, of course, dear, only I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
I'll put it here, look, then if you want to see, you won't know where to find it.
Terrific.
Sardines. You'll have to do the sardines then, because I've got to go back to the kitchen and make some more sardines.
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well,
I think she's terrific.
terrific.
So, which way?
I don't know, kind of,
Up
kind of-
here?
No, down here.
In here?
Oh, all right. I'll do the, and you can do the,
It's another bathroom.
Okay,
Always
take
try.
the bag, take the box.
To get me into bathrooms.
Bag, box.
Oh, black sheets!
Okay, all right. Take the.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Oh.
To our home.
Home,
Home sweet home.
dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
But how odd to find a telephone in the garden.
I'll put it back.
I thought I'd better bring it in.
Very sensible.
Somebody's bound to want it.
Oh dear.
Oh, why don't you put it back on the table?
The wire seems to be caught.
Oh, look, it's caught around the downstairs bathroom.
Oh, so it is. Yes.
I think I've disentangled it.
And I climbed through the bathroom window and
Yes, yes. Yes, well, it's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
it's damn serious. If Inland Revenue finds
We're in the country, even for one night.
yes, because if Inland Revenue finds out we're in the
Country,
yeah, country,
even for one night.
even for one night.
Bango's our claim to be resident abroad.
Yes, resident abroad. Absolutely.
Bango's most of this year's income.
Yes, right. Most of this is income. I think I'll go and have a little lie down.
Lie down, yes. Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own. Oh, leave those.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Downstairs, not upstairs.
I'm so sorry.
Right, yes, well, there is something to be said for being a tax exile. Shh! What? Inland Revenue may hear us.
Why do it that first lot? Sardines, I shall never know.
Mrs. Newspaper!
Ah, you give me a turn. My arm run out of the sofa.
So did mine. We thought you'd
I
gone.
thought you was in Sardinia.
We are. You haven't seen us. We're not here.
I can guess which one of them put this here.
Yes, well, the main thing is that the income tax are after us.
Lovely helping of sardines set on there.
Yes, so if anyone asks you, you don't know nothing, anything. So I'll just go get a hot water bottle.
And off she goes without waiting to find out about his letters.
His letters.
Letters? What letters? You borrow the mail, don't you?
Not presents from Sardinia, dear.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'll show you about my presents from Sardinia, dear. I put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house.
Yes, in the little pigeon house down there off.
Yes. But I could hear voices.
Voices.
box voices. I mean, people's boxes.
There's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move, and these boxes, I'm not sure they were, when we went into that.
Right, I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Because, I mean, if someone left these outside, then obviously they want them downstairs.
Mrs. Crockett.
It could very well be coming up here on her way to, carrying various.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett?
One has certain obligations.
Sardines there, sardines there. It's like the Battle of Waterloo there.
You're still packing around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, still pulling.
Good job, sleep well with this leg.
Well, yes, just checking the inventory, trying all the door handles, Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anybody else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
I haven't seen no one, dear.
I found these voices. I heard these boxes. Were there voices?
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
Oh, well then, I must have imagined it.
Yes.
Oh, good Lord above!
I beg your pardon.
Oh, good Lord above!
Why? What is it?
The study door's open!
Well, I'll put these outside because then they can just come round and,
Nothing but flapping doors in this handle.
Final notice, steps will be taken to strange proceedings in court.
Oh my Lord, who are you?
I'm Philip.
You're Philip. What's happened to you?
It's all got a bit slippery on the stairs out there.
You haven't gone and done himself an injury?
No, he's just a bit shaken. I'll be all right in a moment. You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house, were you?
What?
You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house?
That's right, a gentleman came about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
Says he's put your box in the garden for you.
Let them do anything, just so long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
So I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines! I've forgotten the sardines! No, I haven't. I remembered the sardines. What a surprise! Go back to the kitchen and make some more sardines to celebrate.
I didn't get this, I'm not here. But if I didn't get it, then I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a handle like this, did I? I should never buy anything as brassy as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, Philip, I've never saw it.
Yes, well, I'll put it in the attic in case anyone else wants to have a try.
All right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking? Upstairs? Oh my God, there's something. Oh my God! Oh, listen, I can't because the handle has, you just have to, listen, darling, whatever's in there, come on, stop banging! Stop it! Listen, I can't because, you just have to, okay, seriously, okay, we're just gonna have to, stop banging! Okay, you're gonna have to shimmy through the, and come around the, oh, God, come on, stop banging! Oh, for pity's sake!
Final notice, steps will be taken to distrain proceedings
you.
in court.
Of course, it's me. You put me in here in the dark with old black sheets and things.
I put you in there, but you managed to squeeze through the...
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I couldn't, sorry! Look, it's come off!
Someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
With people going in and out.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Final notice, steps will be taken to straight proceedings in court.
A hot water box. I didn't put it there. Someone in the bathroom filling hot water kits.
Sorry.
You don't think there's something creepy going on?
Darling, darling, are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle, now the hot water box. I mean, what's going on?
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something around you.
Get the covers over our heads.
Hold on. What did I do with those sardines? You, wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized. I don't see how anything creepy could survive oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines. They've gone.
Perhaps
No,
there
they
is
haven't.
something funny
They're
going
here. Oh, well, my God, I mean, you put a plate of sardines down for 2 minutes, and the last thing you expect to find, I mean, these days, the one thing you don't expect to find when you come back is a plate of sardines.
So there is something funny going on.
Because, I mean, there they are, exactly where
I'm going to get in bed and put my head under the...
No, they're not. I suppose Mr. Splatchett must have taken them.
Bag! Bag!
Bag? What bag?
Bag! Bag!
Sardines!
Bag! Bag! Bag!
Sardines! What bag?
No bag.
No bag.
Your bag, suddenly here, now gone!
It's in the bedroom. Or it was in the bedroom. I'll put it back in the bedroom.
Don't go in there!
The box!
The box?
They're both not gone.
Oh, my files!
Okay. What on earth is going on? Where's Mrs. Splatchett? You wait in the bedroom.
No. I'm not going in that bedroom again.
At least put your dress on.
I said for once I'm not going in there!
I'll fetch it for you.
Yes, quick! Let's get out of here, my God!
Your dress is gone. Don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation.
I'm never going to see Basingstoke again!
Unnoticed, steps will be taken. Restraint proceeded to court.
Darling, enough! Oh, great heavens!
No other hands, thank you, not my sardines, because this time she's gone and killed him.
He's just done. He's fine. Just
Don't panic!
He's fine. Just keep going.
There's some perfectly rational explanation for this.
Where are we?
I'll fetch Mrs. Splatchett, she'll tell us what's happening.
Baxter, I'm here.
I'll fetch Mrs. Splatchett, she'll tell us what's happening.
She won't, you know.
I'll tell you what's happening.
There's a man in there.
No, he's right here, my precious, and look, so am I.
No, there's no one in the house, love, yes?
No, I know it's quite a shock for everyone. I know it's a great surprise finding a man lying at the bottom of the stairs, but isn't it, darling?
Yeah.
Now we've met, and we'll just have to introduce ourselves, won't we, darling?
Yes.
This is my husband. The great surprises go right to his nose.
There's a man and he's lurking in the undergrowth!
Oh, how delightful! Another unexpected guest. So, why don't you see what you can see in the garden? Darling, you get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs food that eats through anything,
It's
right?
anything, absolutely. But other people getting stuck with the problem. This is ridiculous.
No bars, no regular love. The excitement.
Come in and join the party, love.
This is most exciting.
I suppose that was not my fault because what I said I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but I opened this door.
No bars, no burglar alarms, no excitement.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and wait.
I know, love, it's getting like a funeral in here.
When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults.
Just keep going.
What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Keep going.
Stop.
No, keep going.
I thought the coast was clear. You see, I saw him going out into
It's
the
all
bathroom.
right. Never mind. We'll think of something.
No, I was listening most carefully. What did he say?
Oh, yes, I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
And he opened the door.
He's now been prosecuted for incitement.
They always come in threes, don't they?
When I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults.
Wait a moment. We know this man. He's not a burglar. He's our social worker.
He's what?
He's the nice man that comes in and tells us what to do.
What to do?
What to do? What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's saying, just get through it for doors and sardines. Yes, that's what it's all about. Doors and sardines.
Doors and sardines.
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 He's saying birds of police.
Please.
Bags of boxes. He's saying bags of boxes.
Bags of boxes.
Sheets. He's saying sheets. He's saying all we want now is a nice happy ending. Maybe she is in her wedding dress. Oh, it's their wedding day.
It's their wedding day. Do you take this sheet to be your lawful wedded wife? If not, speak now or forever hold your peace.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's saying last line.
Last line.
Last
line. Last line. I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of
Lights.
lights.
Because they don't give you guys any training. Like, what do you do? Like 2 by 6? Oh, you build it 5. It's 2 by 4. Just 2 by 4. 69 trailer is 2 by 4. When you walk on it, does it feel spongy?
I just wanted to make sure you guys were
It works really up there where it goes across. Welcome. My friend Steve, Jeff. Hey Jeff, nice to meet you.